looking is the defensive line group, especially sort of right now preparing for Eastern Michigan?
I mean, we played Saturday. It's Wednesday, so
Yeah.
whether win, lose, or draw, you got to move on and prepare for the next week. We play in a couple of days, and we're just focused on um, coming in and playing this Eastern Michigan team, who's a real good team, and getting ready to play them at home.
And that's obviously it looked like when Oklahoma State got into tempo, it was a little hard for you guys maybe to keep up, and there was some fatigue later in the game. Do you feel like that's something that you guys are honed in on the rest of the way, trying to obviously hit set and make sure everything's right before plays will run, especially when teams are in tempo?
Definitely. When teams get in tempo, like you said, it's moving faster, it's moving quicker. We got to be able to look to the sidelines, get the call, get set, see what's going on, see what maybe the backfield set is, see where the tight end is, see if they're spread, see if it's an open set. It's a lot to see before the ball gets snapped, but that's just something we got to get done, and you'll see it done this week.
Yeah, that's just settling in now at ASU, and so watching these first couple games back, getting a sense for your teammates and everything, what's your perspective on the capability of the team?
I feel like we could be a very good defense. We have a strong linebacker core, strong defensive line rotation, a very good young back end who, as the games go on, you see them getting better and better. So I feel like the sky's the ceiling for us, but we have to be able to put that work in and actually do it. Talking about it right now is cool, but we got to be able to go out there and do it.
Are there any things in particular that you see as especially important for you guys to be able to maximize your potential?
I feel like that's a coach question. I'm not a coach, so I can't say what we all got to fix. But me personally, I know I got to probably help to propel the team. Working on just working my keys, honing in on that shoulder pad, biting down on that. Just the little things, honing in on the little things to be able to maximize my potential.
At this point in your guys' preparation for Eastern Michigan, what are you seeing, up front that maybe you guys can exploit or capitalize on?
Like I said, I feel like they're a strong unit. They work very well cohesively together. I guess the weaknesses will be out there on Saturday. So I ain't got much to say on that.
Yes, through two games, the defensive line doesn't have any sacks. What can you guys do to kind of amp up the pressure? Because it seems like even last week, the quarterback really wasn't under that much duress. The balance of that game.
Well, when the ball comes out so fast, it's only so much we can do. We got to rush, be able to get our hands up, and just do our job to get back there. But if that ball is coming out quick, it's not much the rest he can be under. So we just got to be able to do our job to help the team.
Coach Rodriguez talked to me today about you settling into kind of his coaching style, and he talked about coming from other coaches that may not be as specific in, pass defense and run defense, and being specific in both of those things. What is it like being under Coach Rodriguez, and what are the differences to how specifically he coaches you on different techniques?
I enjoy working with Coach Rod. Every day he's gonna, like you said, he's gonna hone in on the little things, whether it be where your hand may be inside of the guard's foot or outside the guard's foot or inside the center's ball hand. Just the little things that maybe help you get in a better position in an easier fashion. You know what I'm saying? Making the most of the play. I can definitely say I'm used to it now. It's not. At the end of the day, a coach got to coach you. Got to get used to it. You got to take coaching. So that wasn't too much of a hard adjustment, but. I do appreciate Coach Rod and everything he's been helping me with.
And so, for when you have these late kicks, do you ever get jittery at all when you have to wait a whole day like that, nighttime?
Oh.
You ever get jittery, and what's it like going through a whole day before a football game?
Well, the day's kind of slow, as you'd imagine. It's long. You're just waiting. You watching other people play. So it's just you got to be able to use that extra time. You could look at it and use that extra time and maybe watch a little more film, stretch your body, stay loose, hydrate. It's not much to it. You just chilling. So yeah.
Is there anything that do you find yourself in long periods of of the time when you're on your own, and do you have a go-to thing on your phone or something?
Definitely have a playlist. I got a little playlist I listen to. Friday and Saturday. Just about 100 songs you could just click shuffle. So that's probably about it. Just being able to get to yourself and hone in on whatever you're gonna do tonight, seeing that.
And so it looked like you guys were pretty well conditioned in the first half, especially early on in that first quarter with the tempo. You were holding your own on defense, and then obviously in the second half, the tempo may have got the best of you. Did you guys feel a little bit gassed, and how much did that up-tempo offense from Oklahoma State kind of affect that?
I wouldn't say we felt a little gas. When you're playing a team like that, we went out there, stopped them, shut them out in the first quarter. But when you're playing a good team, they're bound to make a play or two. They're bound to score points. So you give them 93 plays, they're going to make some plays. We out there too long. So.
For Eastern Michigan, outside of their center position, it seems like they're kind of going back and forth between a couple guys. They have 4 returning starts at that position. What is
Three.
your emphasis?
I feel like what I want to do against them is just, man, I don't want to be rude. I feel like, you got to respect your opponent, so you just got to keep watching them, see what I can exploit.
Nesta, Mike tweeted out something interesting the other day. He said, "No losses, only lessons." No losses, only lessons. That's what he tweeted out the other day. What were kind of some of the positive takeaways now that you've had some breathing room to kind of look at the film and evaluate the game?
Well, first thing, I feel like there's not really moral victories. So it's cool to look at it like we played okay against a top 10 team, but we lost. So there is a lot to take away. So what I would take away from it is just we got to be able to capitalize on third down, for instance. Like, we got to be able to get off the field. We can't shoot ourselves in the foot against a good opponent because they're going to exploit you. They're going to take advantage of that. Like I said, that's a damn good football team. So if we sit there on third and 6 and give them a first down, now they're across the 50, they can make a play or two. So just minimizing the mental mistakes all around, all of us from the D-line to the back end would definitely help us this week.
What did you see from Eastern Michigan's run game? Is there anything that you and the group are holding into in that backfield?
I know they got 3 good running backs, pretty good quarterback who's been around. So just gotta respect that. Last week we saw Oklahoma State be able to run a couple plays on us. So football is a copycat sport. So you may see those plays again this week. So you just got to be able to stop them again, or I should say stop them actually.